Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. So, I think it's actually worthwhile just having a start at the daily today. And you can see Wednesday we had this massive pin bar, so there was a massive move to the downside. Buyers stepped in, not quite off a level, but it was very volatile, and immediately drove it up. So in 2 days we've basically moved 3%. With no real opportunities to get in on the move. But that being said, I am now prepared to get back in and start trading this. So we've had our retracement. It was a fairly decent retracement as well, and you can see here Fibonacci right onto the 50% Fibonacci as well. So hindsight's always a perfect science. You could always take a stab at 50% Fibonacci, but for me, I just prefer not losing anything, so I prefer the high probability trades. Anyway, these two green 8-hour bars here onto structure, which is pretty much right there. So it's this level here of 39.33. That is what I'm looking at. I'm looking for either a pullback or a breakout now, and we'll be buying into that. So let's just get straight into the levels we need to look at. And guys, the reason for this is really just the Feds. So started moving down, and then coincidentally the Feds start saying that cheap money will still be available for a while. Okay, so first level, we do have a break of this structure. So let's just start using some of these ones at the bottom here. We'll do that. We can use this one here. It's kind of messy. So here's the situation for me. At the moment, it looks like we have an inside bar here on the 3-hour, and oscillators are grouped to the upside. So it is indicating that we're at a level. We are definitely at a level. You look left, you can see that level. So the question is, do we pull back onto this trend line break, which is down here at 39,000? 39,000 would make a lot of sense to come and test it before tackling 4,000. But also it could just consolidate here and move to the upside. So what you need to do is be on your lower time frames. Oscillators are grouped to the upside on the hour, indicating that the level. We're only just getting the crossover of the moving averages right now. So I would still be looking for a pullback onto structure. So whether it comes back into this area here at 39,000, or whether we sort of consolidate here and move up, I mean, that's pretty much the play right now. So for me, a break and retest of 39.35 will get me long. Okay, a pullback onto 3900 will get me long as well, but it's going to be worthwhile just getting down onto the lower time frames and paying very close attention. If you do break above this area here of 39.35, then your stop is below the current low of the day. But you can see there is other bits of structure here. I'll take this one here. So you can see there's a little bit of structure a little bit further down at 39, is that 39.20? 39.20. So that's kind of the view at the moment. And what is our measured move? Our measured move, depending on how this plays out, if this is a range, then we're looking at that to start with. Okay, and look at what that ties up with, 4,000. So that to me is the current target. The longer term targets, and for this I just need to come back to the 8-hour. We've moved, we've pulled back onto 50% Fibonacci. We clear this high, the previous high here, and we go and tag 4,000. The next pullback, we are looking for this measured move. Okay, so that's 4,082. So that is the structure that's on offer at the moment. So guys, advice this morning really is look at your 15-minute chart. You can see here on the 50-minute we never really got an opportunity to get in on any breaks. There was a break there, can't really call that a retest of the break. So there was no structure. It could just as easy turned here and stayed in the range. So there was no real opportunity that presented itself. You could have jumped in and taken a stab at it, maybe got it moving to the upside and got lucky on it. But for me, none of my rules were met, not on the 15-minute, not on the 5-minute either. And you can see there's the kind of a retest there, but I always look for a stronger move back and then a retest onto the 155. You can see there, that was a break and retest immediately. A little bit uncomfortable for me because of what's been going on in the rest of the last 2 weeks. So yeah, no opportunity. That's not the end of the world. You're looking for the opportunity now. So if it consolidates and it breaks, retest, you're long. You're looking for the measured move. You're looking to go to 4,000. If it pulls back onto this area here, you're still looking for it to go to 4,000. You just have a better risk to reward as well. So if it pulls back into this structure, you've got a wider stop. Your stop is down below one of these swing lows from yesterday. And if it breaks up above here and comes back, then your stop is below the low of yesterday. Okay, so not low of yesterday, low of today. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.